Welcome back to Crusader States of Terra, where God is good, spiders are bad. Well, I've advanced time about maybe a month, but to recap from last episode, we did manage to clean out most of the alien presence in the Detroit system. There are still some sensor outposts we'll need to deal with, but as for troop transports, but overall, I do feel a lot better. Just the mineral situation on Earth is getting a little hard, but most of that is just me not shipping enough mass drivers to Mars. So that'll should take care of itself. We got a bunch of mines in the Washington system. Ships on the way to pick up resources. Not too worried. We still do not have a good source of galicite. That's a problem about 5 years down the road. So two big minerals are duranium and corundum. Those are the ones that run out of quickest. Thorium, which is your fuel, is always a concern, but usually there's other ways. And uridium is for sensors, and galicite is for engines. I have run into the crunches of both, just because of the way I had to build my ships, mostly sensors and engines. Okay, Detroit. What was that? Detroit 7. Just doing ground surveys here. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find the mother lode on. Okay. Now we still need to explore, but we got got our 2 Scout Destroyers done, so let's go ahead and send those out. Send one of them out. Assurance. Just want to double show you the design here. So, 12,000 tons, fleet speed, carries 2 lasers and 5 AMM launchers, plus the 5 drone launchers. Nothing too fancy, but it can fight a little, and it's fast enough that it can usually run away. So let's head out and see what we find. When I have begun construction at the hangar complex on the moon. Did something very small, very simple. And it's prefab. You can fit it in 5 seconds, so we need to move around. So. Inactive labs. The new armor. Okay. New armor is always good. Delta, which is about the lowest shield I would normally build. But we want shields at this point. No, but better to keep researching. Oh, and throw on the sensor signature thing. Okay, everything looks good. Any mines set up? Still, so all accounted for. We seem to be constantly running out of missiles. So I gotta increase the order there. Just did not have enough stashed. 63. No, we can wait. Okay, Luna situation. Third done the military academy, and construction is just beginning on the hangar. Zanzibar, 35 million. 60 construction, 72 mines, 5 million people. We're sending over some more mines, so we'll do that now. Okay, Miami system. Do we have anything of value here? Nothing stands out here. Nothing stands out here, so I'm not going to waste any drones. Insurance. Okay. 70, so yeah, got the fuel to go ahead. Just pop in, see what's up. Head back to Earth and refuel. Nope. We're still basically under siege in the New York system. So got the aliens coming in and out of our sensor range. So that is a constant threat, but we can either explore or we can surrender. So I prefer to explore. Because if you're going to die, you need to die like hairless screaming monkeys. That is the human way. Nope, nothing detected. Let's go ahead and send our survey ship. High tower, it's back on Earth, fully fueled, fully rested. Okay, well. We basically only need one good mining spot for galicite, and I can stop freaking out about it. That's all we need. Everything else is just a matter of getting auto mines up. Okay, blue squadron. Just wanna fill up on ammo. Still don't have enough missiles. Okay, gotta fix that. Insurance is back. Okay, production Earth is done. Are gonna need more infrastructure for colonies, so pop out 500 of that. You don't need much, but you do need some. I want to shift, put everything in the auto mines. Can never have enough auto mines. There are situations when you want to focus on man mines, but auto mines just give you so much more flexibility. Okay. Let's send the assurance out. How is the jump gate coming along? Jump gate into Detroit. How soon are you going to be done? Okay, so I'm actually going to send our scavenger over. Get some of that loot. I didn't assign the lab, so mining production is probably the smart place to put it right now. We really just need to get the production up. I'll leave it for now. Free auto mine setup. Okay. Okay, it's going down. San Diego to nothing fancy, but these are both possible alien sites. So in close, you know, why not use the drones? So click on there, add body to add a waypoint to space body. So there's a waypoint linked to the planet. Do the same with the other planet. So go into assurance. You know, assign. You want to use an active? Use an active. That's lower priority, and use the old drone. That one. Fire there and let it up. Drone away. Assign to waypoint 3. This is the bigger threat, so we're actually going to use the active drone on this one. And you know what? Because I have it, I'm going to put a. Okay, looks good. Drones away. Cease fire. Clear fire control. Let's see if we find anything. Speed rating. That's very important. Fire control tech. Hey, what's next? Regional ECM, very tempting. You know what? It's cheap. It's fast. We might be able to use it for torpedoes. So put that out. Get countermeasures. Doesn't hurt. And contact. What do we got here? More Guardians. That's a lot of them too. We got. I guess this is why you use drones. It's got. Okay, you got 6 ships. It's like a battle cruiser, 2 heavy cruisers, and I'm using my ship size names. I know this isn't the conventional way, but I'm a little artistic about this. So don't worry about you again. Don't worry about learning my system. Play the game enough. You'll come up with your own. We got 6 ships. One looks big enough to be a fairly large. Yeah, this is another bat, and there goes our. We know they have AMMs. Okay. Oh. So that gives us a new option. Do we punch? Do we send out Blue Squadron again? Again, only 2 planets. So they're both colony cost 2. So gonna mark the system. Where is it? Washington. Damn. Here we are. Okay, so our paranoia paid off there. Okay, so let's check as our gate isn't done yet. Done this overhaul. Grab survey ship. Gonna send that out to, I think, no reason to have it sitting around. Leave your next. Nope, you've already been surveyed. So Chicago's next one. So the high tower's done in Miami. Did we find anything? Did we find anything? Well, that's worth marking. Looks like another hell world, but galicite, the duranium is high enough that we're marking. Some asteroids. Doesn't see anything special. Bits and pieces. That asteroid's worth marking. That was uranium. Do that. Corundium, nothing. Very mediocre system. Okay, well, it's explored. Send the high tower back. Maybe we'll get to this system. Maybe we will. Probably find better spots. Okay, we got here. Refuel. Okay. There's a scavenger ship. Okay. Da, da. That's interesting. You know what we could do? Do we want to use that? I'm going to cancel the propulsion tech, so we can use it off the and research something else. I think that something else would be probably jump drive. Kind of min-maxy for me, but you know, every advantage we can get. Let's grab a couple more. Evaluate. Okay, electric ECCM, bunch of gear, research complete. Okay, let's grab another ship. Check and make sure it isn't full. You don't want to be wasting wreckage. Grab a couple more wrecks. You know what? Grab those 2 wrecks and head home. And since we have the second ship, we're going to send that out. So we're not waiting around for that tech. And since I'm thinking about it, let's grab a couple of tracking stations to Detroit. Dump those on. I believe I think that's the capital one. And then let's just start. I'll sort that out later. So just gonna drop off some sensor stations, and instead of sending a separate freighter. Okay. Well, I think that's been about half an hour, so I'm going to call it an episode here. Overall, it's been a fairly good episode. found more aliens to fight. That's always good. So can get a bit more wreckage going. No. Wolfman out. Deus Vult, my friends. Deus Vult.